It's Doug Cunnington. Welcome to the first lesson in Unit 1. This is a critical phase and your eventual success hinges on selecting a niche. And that's the goal of this module, to give you the tools and techniques you need to find a profitable niche for your niche site. Don't take this step lightly. Choose a keyword wisely and you could profit in just 30 days, but choose a keyword poorly and you might never make any money. I'll give you 3 different methods to generate many ideas. Anytime you need to brainstorm more niche ideas, you can come back to this lesson. I'll explain each method, but don't worry, there will be detailed step-by-step instructions in the worksheet. First is my proprietary method, the Roleplay for Keywords method, or RPK method. It's great because it gets you out of your own head and has the potential to generate ideas that you never even knew existed. It goes like this. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. In the course of a normal day, you may see dozens or even hundreds of people. The lady at the grocery store with her child, the guy that just left the gym and is carrying a protein drink, or the biker that gets off his motorcycle. Let's take a deeper look here. For example, a biker or motorcycle rider has lots of accessories. He or she might want to purchase some items like a leather jacket, chaps, goggles, boots, GPS for motorcycles, and a motorcycle helmet, and so on. So we have at least 5 keywords to research related to this one role play. We'll probably find a few other keywords in the keyword planner just from looking at the general topics. Consider all the ideas you can get just from thinking about your interactions with people in daily life. TV shows and movies can also be a source for ideas if you don't get outside the house often. The second method is the 5-5-5 technique. This one draws more on your own thoughts and desires. List out 5 things that you're interested in, 5 things you consider problems, and 5 things that you consider fears. If you could come up with more, then do it. It's likely that once you get the ideas flowing, that you'll get on a roll and you'll want to keep going. The third technique is a more traditional brainstorming where you just list out 20 ideas that you have for niches. Remember, you should not try to filter out or edit your ideas, not yet anyway. Your ultimate goal is to help people gather product information so they can eventually buy something on Amazon. So why not go directly to the source, Amazon? Here are a couple examples of prospecting in Amazon.
All right, since we're trying to sell something from Amazon to get our affiliate commission, why don't we go look and see what may be available on Amazon, and that'll give us some great ideas on what we could prospect for. So I'm going to arbitrarily choose, say, the home category and go to, say, bedding and bath. From here, we can take a look at all the different subcategories within bedding and bath. So comforter sets, duvet covers and sets, sheets and pillows, mattress toppers, bathroom shelves, bedding accessories, and so on. So there's quite a few options here, and I just mentioned a couple here. So why don't we just take a little bit of a closer look for some certain things, like bathroom accessories. This could be a good one because I suspect there are items that have a pretty wide range of prices and a wide range of just items. So we have shower curtains, which I would guess they're not super expensive, but I'm not 100% sure. You have holders and dispensers that you would use in the bathroom, shower heads and handheld showers. Now that sounds intriguing to me. I bet that could be a profitable one. Just in the past, I know when I've purchased shower heads and upgraded the shower heads in my places, those can be a little pricey, and there's a wide range of prices there. Toilet accessories, very exciting, of course. And then scales, well, that's interesting to me too, because I know some of those can get fairly expensive if you have some sort of memory function. Maybe there's a Bluetooth sync with your phone or something like that. So I bet there's some pricey scales out there. So what I like to do is, look at the main categories at the top of this subcategory, and then we see a bunch of other items along the way here. So what we'll do just sort of hone in on an area. And again, this is a brainstorming phase, so I'm just sort of interested right now, but off the bat, I would probably go ahead and list out, shower heads, handheld showers, scales, and shower accessories, that sort of thing. So let's look at shower heads just to get an idea. Now, this isn't a hard and fast rule, but I like to find a product, especially if you're just working on one niche site right now. I like to find sort of a product average price in the roughly over $50 to $100 or so. So that's kind of nice. I mean, obviously there's going to be some cheaper stuff. You see a $10 listing here, but we also see they're creeping up in price a little bit, and it looks like there's quite a large range. Here's a little fancy, a little bit of a fancier shower head that's $40. So this looks pretty good here. There's all sorts of shower heads, and you can see sort of some of the subcategories here, like original shower, massage, handheld shower head. So a massage shower head, you have a high pressure type shower head. So I like what I see here, and it's definitely something that I will, I would put on the list. So we are in the kitchen and bath fixture area. So you can see, just looking at, bathroom accessories and shower heads, it led us back to kitchen and bath fixtures, where there's a whole other set of items that we may want to look at, like kitchen sink faucets. Obviously, it's slightly related. I guess it's the same idea as a shower head as far as the type of accessory, but it's a whole other set of keywords that you may be able to hone in on here. So these obviously are a nice price range. This is something, again, I would definitely put on a list to check out, like kitchen faucets. There is a huge range. I know they have sort of no-touch faucets nowadays, and some fancier, kind of faucets that have lights and stuff like that. We don't have those here at my place, but I know they exist. So that's another good one to get into. And what else? Let's look at other kitchen fixtures here. All right, so we have garbage disposal, incinerator, soap dispensers. So there's a lot of items. There's water filters. I bet that's a good one to check out. Coffee makers or hot water dispensers. I guess that's a hot water dispenser there. So these are really great to take a look at. And let's go back to where we started at the bedding and bath. So that was sort of the bath angle that we checked out in that case. But let's look at, say, bedspreads and bedspread sets. Now, looking at this one, obviously there are some products out there, but just my gut feeling tells me that there's not a ton of people searching for these sort of comforters and queen sets, trying to find the best one. However, I really don't know. We can't guess exactly what people are searching for. So in this case, I have a feeling it's not a great niche to get into, the bedding area. However, you should list it right now. Again, we're not trying to find the good ideas yet. We're just listing out ideas, brainstorming, trying to get as many as we can, so that when we do the keyword research, we can actually get the keyword volumes and find out if it's even a potential niche to get into. The thing I like about this is the price range. These are sort of the more economic covers and that sort of thing. However, I know the prices go up very, very high depending on the quality. And we can see that on this page already, getting up to the hundreds and so on. So that's good to check out. Let's go back again and see what else we could check out. Mattress toppers. That could be a very interesting one. Mattress toppers, I don't know much about these at all. Again, it's something else I would list. It looks like the price ranges are pretty good. People spend a lot on mattresses, so that may be a really good niche to look at. So in this case, I would list out, mattress pads, bed topper, mattress topper, some variations like that. Of course, later in this unit, we'll look at the keyword research tools. So you'd be able to enter in one of the niche ideas that you got, and then you'd be able to get many other related ideas, since that's one of the things the Google Keyword Planner does for you.
Remember that you shouldn't be concerned with good ideas or bad ideas while you're brainstorming. Just come up with as many ideas as you can, and you can sort them out later. And that covers it for this lesson. See you in the next lesson, where you'll learn about the 4 kinds of keywords and why buyers' keywords are so important.